Welcome to the Prop Market. I'm your host, the Prop King, and today I have NBA playoff picks for May 2nd, 2025. I love the slate today. Only one game, so we're able to narrow down what we love and what we like. I have been your tour guide throughout this NBA playoff season, having picks for you every single night. That consistency is worth a like, that consistency is worth a follow and a subscribe. So if this is your first time watching, welcome. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I will be your tour guide. I will have picks for you every single night. And if you're a returner and you're not subscribed and you watch the show every single night, go ahead and subscribe. It's free. It doesn't cost you a thing. I'm almost at 600 followers, trying to keep pushing it to 700. Would like to get there before the summer. With that being said, I don't have stats for you today because I am recording this during the game. So the game is running and I'm recording. With that being said, there haven't been any kind of results, so this is coming out a little earlier. I'm gonna see how this goes. Not a lot of extra time was taken because only one game. So one game of research, it moved a little bit quicker. Plus the numbers are all out, so I was able to get this done for you earlier. Let's go ahead and get to our first pick. Like I said, we're not going to do the stats. So, Amen Thompson is my first pick of the Rockets. He's going to be my hammer play. We have hit on five straight hammer plays. That's say that again, five straight hammer plays. Hopefully, today hits as well with Jalen Duren's under. More attention will be on Amen Thompson. Remember, he guards Steph Curry, which is not an easy task. I expect Steph Curry to be very active and very engaged in his game. Could even see Amen Thompson possibly getting into foul trouble. He does play the least amount of minutes of all the starters, as you know, Easton or Jabari Smith back him up, and one of those guys could have a really good game, and that will force him to have a little less time on the court, also less usage. He's not a great scorer at this point in his career, mainly downhill, making layups. Look for the Warriors defense to adjust as he's been killing them getting to the basket, and it's very glaring. And anytime something is super glaring, a defense is going to focus on that. A head coach should focus on that, especially when like Steve Kerr. Uh, Green should get a lot more usage. I think he plays better. And when I'm talking about Green, I'm talking about Jalen Green here. Season average is just 24. He's only hit this number 2 out of 5 games in the series. It just happened to be the last 2 games. You see his season average 26, last few games 28. His PRA projection is 24. Go ahead and give me the under 24.5 PRA. And I could see this one also moving up to 25 if you think about the prisoners of the moment because he's been playing well of late. But he's on the road, unfamiliar situation, big game. Give me his under. Next guy is Draymond Green of the Warriors. Season average 21, last few games 14, PRA projection is 16. I have been fading Draymond almost every game this series, and he has cashed me out over and over again. He has not been over in the 4 of the 5 games this series. He's only averaging 14 PRA this series. He also has not been used properly. He's been kind of played as a 3 and D guy. So he's playing defense and he's hanging out in the corners waiting for a pass. That's not really his game. He's more like a facilitator, but Jimmy Butler has taken that role over. So I don't like the way he's being used. And so he's not going to clear the number, especially this one still being kind of where it is. It's a bad matchup as well on defense as he's going against Sagoon, who's always, getting to his body, getting him in foul trouble, making him work very hard on the defensive end. He's shooting 26% from three and 36% from two. So not shooting the ball well either. I love this under 18.5 PRA for Draymond Green. We're going to continue going at this number until something changes. Next guy, Steph Curry of the Warriors. Season average 35, last 3 games 33. PRA projection is 37. I do like his over 35 PRA for Steph Curry. The reason why I like his over here is Steph Curry has been playing, he hasn't been playing bad. They've been taking him away. I look for the Warriors to find a way to get him more involved. He's gonna have to be a lot more aggressive. He can't let the game come to him. He's had, basically 2 bad games in a row. He's only averaging 34 for the series, but I do see him, bouncing back in this closeout game It's very hard to bet on against Steph Curry 3 games in a row to do bad, and I don't think he will. I think this is a bounce back spot for him, and I love his over 35 PRA. Now for today's best bet, similar to Steph Curry, I think he'll have a better game. I think Jalen Green will have a better game. Even Jimmy Butler should have a better game. I think this game will go over. It's 204. It's a low scoring game. Look for both teams to try to get out and transition, play a little faster. I think the Warriors are realizing they cannot play in the half court. Even Steph Curry has said it. Setting games up, setting plays up is not working. It's not turning into scoring for them. So give me this over 204 for the Warriors versus the Rockets, as I think the pace will be a lot faster than it has been. Now for a quick recap, we got Thompson under 24.5 PRA. That's our hammer play for Amen Thompson. And I got Draymond Green under 18.5 PRA and Steph Curry over 35 PRA. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'm almost at 600 subscribers. I'm at 599, I believe. So you go ahead and be that 600 person. I appreciate it. I'm gonna also shout out some people on this next show. I was supposed to do it today, but I'm gonna shout them out, write them out for the people that actually are commenting and liking and constantly watching because I'm able to see that on my weekly tracker, and I really appreciate those people. And of course, leave a comment. I appreciate all the comments that are leaving. I'm going to definitely shout you out. I appreciate you, everyone that's watching. We have a small slate today. Saturday, I'm not sure if there is going to be games. I think there will have to be at least one game on Saturday. So I should be back on Saturday. But we're ready. We're doing a really good job here in the playoffs. The under bets are killing it. So if you're a person that enjoys under bets, then I'm the guy for you. Not too many people in this market are doing under bets because they know people give people what they want. They want the overs, right? Nobody wants to, cheer for an under. But I'm giving you the best picks I can give you, and the unders for me are more valuable. With that being said, keep what you like, leave what you don't, and let's cash.